all, welcome to the show. This is Morning Drive brought to you by SOFGITVNETWORK. I am Akpasi Theresa and thank you for joining us. Peter Obi's followers on Saturday held solidarity rallies in several parts of Nigeria to mop up support for the Labour Party presidential candidate ahead of 2023 general election. The supporters trooped out in their numbers to canvass for the former Anambra State governor in different parts of the country, including Jos, Plateau State, Abakaliki in Ebonyi State, Imo State, Abia State, Bayelsa State, Awka Anambra State, and Suleja in Niger State. Next, organizers of the rally in support of the Labour Party presidential candidate in 2023 general election, Peter Obi, were on Saturday tear-gassed by the police in Abakaliki, the Ebonyi State capital, in southeast Nigeria. Members and their supporters had gathered along Mile 50 to embark on a rally to canvass for support for their candidate, but were stopped from going into the streets. Next on the news, President Muhammadu Buhari Friday at State House Abuja met with the chairman and select members of pro-councillors of federal universities, promising to engage in further consultations and relevant stakeholders towards ending the protracted strike by university lecturers under the aegis of Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. The president said, without necessarily going back to what's already established policy, I will make further consultations and we'll get back to you. The pro-councillors who were led to the meeting by Professor Nimi Briggs said they had come to meet with the president in three capacities. First, as president and commander-in-chief, second, as father of the nation, and as visitor to the federal universities. Now on world news, King Charles III was due Saturday to meet leaders from his new Commonwealth realm ahead of his mother's ornate funeral, after a security scare interrupted Asombre lying in state. Princes William and Harry were later set to lead the vigil of Queen Elizabeth II's 8 grandchildren at her coffin, joining tens of thousands of members of the public who have been queuing round the clock for days. Those inside Parliament's Westminster Hall for the line in state received a shock late on Friday when a man burst out of the line and approached the coffin, which sits topped with the imperial state crown. A live television feed of the mourners briefly caught away around 10 p.m. as police detained the man 2 hours after Charles and his 3 siblings had held their own vigil in the Cavernous Hall. He was arrested for an offence under the Public Order Act and is currently in custody, London's Metropolitan Police stated. Now on entertainment news, Nigerian artists Burna Boy and Tems have been nominated for the 17th BET Hip Hop Awards. The award show is scheduled to hold on Friday, September 30th, 2022 in Atlanta, United States. The nomination list, which was released on Monday, showcased the past year of hip-hop music in 17 categories. Tems earned 3 nominations for her feature in Future's Wait For You, while Burna Boy got a nomination in the Video of the Year category for his self-directed video, Last. Now on sports news, Jack Grealish scored his first goal this season and Erling Haaland extended his record-breaking hot streak as Manchester City powered to a 3-0 win over 10-man Wolves on Saturday. Pep Guardiola's side needed just 56 seconds to take the lead at Molineux as Grealish finally enjoyed a day to remember after a difficult time since joining Manchester City from Aston Villa last year. Haaland doubled City's advantage with a 14th goal in 10 games in all competitions, following a €51 million, which is $58 million move from Borussia Dortmund that already appears a bargain. And that is all we can take on the news for today. I am Akpati Theresa. This is Morning Drive. Thank you for joining us.